everybody. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. Sorry for the shadow on my face there. I had a rough couple of weeks. Still losing, still smiling, still trying to keep my chin up. But 2 weekends ago I had a car accident. I'm okay. I just messed up my car and cost me money I didn't really have. And caused me to not be able to go, well, not be able to do some of the things I wanted to do. And anyway, that was 2 weeks ago. This past week I became a statistic. Apparently there's a high number of people who, after they have weight loss surgery, develop kidney stones. I did. I'm one of those lucky people. Yeah, so I've been a little sick. Last Thursday I ended up in the ER with kidney stones. Didn't know it was kidney stones, thought it was appendicitis. The docs at Woodstock took great care of me and had me out by the next morning. However, I've been out of work for a few days since then. And then they ended up not being able to get subs for me, so I ended up going back to work too early. But I survived. I actually passed the last stone yesterday, about 3 o'clock in the morning. And of course, they all had to pass in the middle of the night. You know, when I'm in pain, pain and can't sleep and everything else. But yeah, sorry about the red face. It's been a very emotional week too. I've been trying to figure out a lot of things. And I think with the weight loss, one of the things that is kind of glossed over is how much your hormones are affected by the weight loss. When your body expels the fat, your hormones are stored in your fat and you get very emotional. I have been up and down all this week, and 1 minute I'm ecstatic about how life is going and everything, and the next minute I'm like, nobody loves me, kind of thing. And of course that's not true either. It's just been really up and down with the accident, with the hospital stay, my new friend going away on a trip, coming home sick. Both of us can't seem to catch a break lately, but hopefully that will end soon. My birthday is next week, and the week before my birthday is always rough because that's when my dad died. And so just got a lot of things playing it together right now, and resulting in me being, quite honestly, a basket case. Current stats. Oh yeah, I'm doing the handheld thing again, so sorry if it makes you sick. High weight 394. Surgery weight pre-liquid diet was 330.4. Surgery day weight was 320.4. Current weight is 208. I've lost 186 pounds. So I am still losing, just way slower than anticipated. I have 8 pounds left to my next goal, which is to be achieved by December. It is September right now, so I still have 3 more months. In that 3 months, I need to lose 8 pounds. I will beat it. Mark my words, I will beat it. Since school started, my exercise routine has gone down the tubes. Of course, that's not helping matters either. I have been checking into the plastic surgery part of things, and it's looking pretty good. I have one friend who is going through it like this week or next week, I think. 2 other friends have just gone through it and are recovering, and so I've been talking to them and asking them questions about it because I would like to have mine this spring. I go for my consult in December. My 1-year mark. I get to go see the plastic surgeon and find out what they can do for me. I do not believe I will achieve my goal of 165 until I have the surgery to remove the probably close to 20 pounds of excess skin I have on my stomach right now. I am looking to have that done, my arms done, because my arms are not bouncing back at all, and to have a boob lift or reduction, possibly, of a size. Again, it depends on what I find out from the surgeon. I like my curves. I don't want to lose them. But right now, my breasts are sagging to my stomach, and that is not an exaggeration. When I have a bra on, I look great. I'm wearing smaller clothing than I've worn in over 30 years. I was in junior high the last time I wore the size I'm wearing currently. Yeah, it blows my mind too. Some of the things I found out about plastic surgery is it's quite a long recovery. To have the appendiculectomy, the stomach portion removed, is a 4-week recovery. You can't stand up straight for the first part of that. And a lot of people tell me to sleep in the recliner, not to even try to lay down in bed, because you can't straighten your body out yet. Some of the other things that have been mentioned is, like, one friend is renting a lift chair for recovery time, which actually would probably be a really good idea. Another thing that I found out is, of course, you're not supposed to do anything with your core for the first at least 2 weeks. And that stairs are off limits. That's not a good thing for me, because I have a 3-floor walk-up. Even if I were to put a chair in the bottom level of in my garage, even, there's no bathroom down there. I have to do a porta potty or something, which I do have a porta potty, but I don't think that would be conducive. I'm a very independent person. I went through the first surgery myself. Even though I was married, I couldn't depend on my husband for anything. And so I pretty much did the whole thing on my own. I drove myself to and from surgery even. Yeah. And it's an hour away, so it wasn't like it was, right in town here. I was really, really upset about the whole stair thing, because I don't want to burden anybody with having to take care of me, for one thing. Another thing is, I'm not good at asking people, oh, can I come live with you for a month after my surgery, since I can't get in my house, it's not an easy thing for me to ask for help. Never has been, because I've always been really, because of circumstances, it's very hard for me to depend on another person anymore. And so now I have 3 people who are willing to help me out with this problem that I thought was going to actually end my whole dream of even having this surgery. And so it looks like things are back on again. That just leaves the big financial burden part. But as things come up, I'm trying to prepare in advance, so it's not, a financial strain all at once. I am doing so much better financially. I am, handling my house, my payments, and everything is going well. I think I just need to sleep. Quite honestly, I feel like my sleep patterns have been so messed up and interrupted the past week that I just feel like maybe this weekend I just need to sleep. That's what I did all of last weekend. I was in bed the entire weekend. I got up, went outside the house 3 times for like an hour, and then I was back home sleeping again. And like I said, this is taking my body more time to respond than in the past. I guess I'm used to bouncing back from things, but since this all happened right after I took my immunosuppressant medicine, that's probably why it's knocked me so much. I don't think I'm going to take my shot next week until I for sure over everything, because I'm still kind of feel like I'm fighting something. And it's not my immune system doing its screwy thing. It's something else. They actually thought that I might be coming down with a UTI. So they put me on antibiotics when I was in the hospital. They had me on antibiotics too. I just took my last one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And they continue to work after you stop taking them. They work for a while longer once they're in your system. And so hopefully that's going to knock that out. And I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I can just eventually get back to my usual self. Because I've been wanting to go see my mom. Well, that got shot to hell last weekend when I had the kidney stones because I couldn't exactly go up there then. Well, it turns out she's sick now too. And then this weekend, I'm just gonna veg this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I just try to get my life back together. And then the following weekend is supposed to be a big birthday date weekend, and I'm just really concerned that that's not going to happen either because of us both being sick and stuff. And I guess it was good that it didn't happen this weekend, but I'll see what happens next weekend. One day at a time, you know. I don't know what the future holds. I know what I want, and I know how to drive to get that. And if I put my sights on the surgery, I think I can make it happen. But the thing is that it's not just one surgery. It's actually going to be 2 surgeries. The stomach will be one, and then the arms and breasts they'll do a month later. So we're talking a good probably 2 months of recovery. I don't know. I don't know if I were to do this over the summer. One of the things with teachers, guys, you gotta understand, I love my students to pieces, but I need my summers to recoup and build up the strength to have them for another year. Summer is my respite. The summer is my time that I can prepare for the next year. If I'm having surgery for the entire summer, I get no respite because I'm going to be busy worrying about getting myself better. And so I'm hoping that I can do the surgery towards the end of the school year, and that will give me at least a little bit of downtime before school starts, because otherwise I have surgery in June, I have surgery in July, and back to school in August, and I have no respite. And even if it takes me longer to recover, I won't be able to take that time to recover, because like the beginning of the school year, you have to be there. You have to be there. And so I'm hoping that I can maybe have it in mid-April and then take off the rest of the school year. Then I'll be able to have a little bit of time in summer downtime, and if it does take me longer to recuperate, then I'll have that extra time. I'm gonna have to stop though because I'm already at 15 minutes, I see. Sorry for the depressing video. I just wanted to get on here and touch base with y'all and kind of let you know what was going on, and that I'm okay. Sucky time, but I'm okay, and I will make it through this, mark my words. I have a very good support of family and friends, even though sometimes I feel like I'm totally by myself because I'm so damn stubborn that I'm afraid to ask for help, and I'm afraid that if I do ask people for help that they're not going to be able to, and that I'm going to take that personally, that they don't care enough to help me. And even though I know that's not true,